On my first day of International Special Forces training, I was ostracized by my teammates because of my short stature. What frustrated me even more was that when I asked for a well-fitted military uniform, I was frantically mocked by a white instructor. We mainly train European and American students here. There are simply no uniforms that fit you. He also pointed to a large bell and said, "Ring it if you want to quit." From then on, the devil training officially kicked off. That night, we were sound asleep when a tear gas grenade woke us up. We had to rush frantically toward the door. The instructor told us that this was our wake-up call. The daytime training was even more hellish, climbing over wooden stakes, scaling 10-meter-high rope bridges, and finally crawling through electrified barbed wire. These were just appetizers. The real highlight was the live ammunition jungle crossing. We had to advance under simulated machine gun fire, and a slight mistake could result in training bullets piercing our calves. Relying on our solid basic skills, Wang Hui and I reached the target point at the fastest speed, successfully hit the target with our shots, and won the first place in this round of training. The white instructor who had looked down on us finally showed a hint of respect in his eyes. The cliff climbing training was a life or death test. There were no safety measures at all. We had to climb a 12-meter-high cliff with our bare hands using only a rope and also shuttle between two cliffs. The instructor would constantly throw tear gas grenades to interfere with us. After a morning of high-intensity training, seeing that no one took the initiative to quit, the instructor even began to trample on our dignity, ordering us to crawl back to the camp. Those who fell behind would get no food. In the cafeteria, everyone was frantically snatching food, and a black soldier even fainted from choking. Due to my ill-fitting military boots, Wang Hui and I fell behind and were finally punished to run 5 kilometers by the sea. A black soldier stood up to protest this inhumane training, and some white soldiers threatened to take it to a court-martial, but the instructor didn't care at all. Eventually, that white soldier couldn't hold on anymore. He dragged his injured leg toward the bell. When the bell rang, his country's flag slowly lowered. Staring at the national flag, tears of regret filled his eyes. At that moment, Wang Hui's and my hearts were deeply shocked. To strengthen our resolve, we clasped our hands tightly together. As night fell, the torment didn't stop. We stood against the wall, enduring the impact of high-pressure water guns, being knocked down again and again, yet standing up tenaciously each time. The training finally ended after 4 hours. By then, we were so tired that we didn't even have the strength to climb into the bunk beds. When I took off my ill-fitting military boots, my soles were already covered with blisters. Wang Hui told me to keep going, and I certainly wouldn't give up. But I didn't expect that an even bigger surprise was still ahead.